Okay, my furnace has been making a lot of noise, so I'm going to turn it on and let you guys hear the problem, and I'm going to show you how I fixed it by purchasing one of these motors. The motor is really loud, as I will show you in just a moment. As you can hear, okay, as you can see, that is the motor that's making way too much noise. It's probably a bad bearing in there or something. I talked to a friend of mine who used to be a licensed HVAC technician, and he said that it's the Inducer motor, which is what I pointed out to you. So I am going to change the motor out, show you how easy it is. I bought it online on Amazon for about $100. Some places had it for 150 bucks. Took me about 4 days to get in. Fortunately, my heater furnace did not die in the amount of time that it took me to get it in, and I'll be able to fix it tonight, and I'll show you just how easy that is in just one moment. Okay, there are literally 3 bolts that hold this on. One here, one, where's that other one? One down here, and third one over here somewhere. Now you'll see the 3 bolts. When you do that, you'll have to disconnect this. The power is right here. Your ground wire is right here. Disconnect that, and take off this hose clamp right here. I'm going to do that in a moment and get right back to you. Okay, the motor is out. There were literally 4 bolts and a couple tubes that I needed to disconnect. There was a bolt here, 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 and here. We got this little piece here. A lot of moisture coming down my pipe, and it is causing rust in here, which isn't a good idea, I'm assuming, especially since there's electronics in here and all that. But now I'm going to put the new motor in, and this gasket should actually be pretty good. I'm going to put some silicone caulk around it, which should help seal it pretty good. And I'll put that on, put the new motor on, and we should be good, hopefully. Yeah, you can see this is messed up in here, but alright, new motor is coming on in just a moment. Okay, as you can see, a big change in volume of the heater, the furnace, and so successful job. This happens to be a Concord heater. I happened to find the part by looking up here for the model number. There's also the serial number in there all. And I just went online, Googled that, and I was able to find the right part. And it helped that I knew the name of the part, and I was able to fix it and save myself several $100s. Probably $100 for a service call, not to mention they'd probably jack up the price of the part threefold, so probably would have cost me about $400 or $500. Ended up costing me $100 out the door. So if you're unsure of what you're doing, get a professional to do it, but if you think you can do it yourself, by all means do it yourself. A good measure though is to turn off the breaker to your furnace before you start, just so, I mean, you're dealing with wires and all that, so you want to make sure you don't electrocute yourself or something stupid like that. So good luck. I hope you can save some money too.